Welcome to NCW Omega Episode 3. I'm your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening, Neo Extreme. And tonight we have a stacked card for you here tonight, coming to you live from Phoenix, Arizona. After the result of last week's main event, Tony Lee Williams was able to pick his opponent at our next pay-per-view. I'll remember it one day. Anyway, Tony Lee Williams, he picked Eddie Knight, the current reigning defending NCW Intercontinental Champion, to a challenge for his Omega Championship. So tonight we will have not one, not two, but three qualifying matches to see who challenges Eddie Knight next week in a Fatal 4-Way elimination match for the NCW Intercontinental Championship. Kicking things off, we will have Texacool challenging Lance Danielson for that first spot in the match. We saw Texacool have his opportunity at the Cruiserweight Championship last week on NCW Delta. Will he be able to prove himself yet again and earn himself a shot at the NCW Intercontinental title? Or will Lance Danielson show to the world why he is a superior athlete to the world? Next, we will have the first of the two semi-final matches for the NCW Omega Tag Team Championships as Kid Stack teams together with King Ghidorah to take on Jake Robertson and Malcolm Riley. Which one of these two teams will head on to the final round of the Omega Tag Team Tournament? And then, in our second qualifier, we will see Adam Sabin taking on Dylan Nyrock. Both men won last week in their matches. Sabin defeating Yoon Ki. Yeah. Dylan Nyrock defeating Clark Oliver Morrison. Which one of these two natural athletes will prove to the other that they are superior and move on to that Intercontinental Championship match? And then we will see the debut of Kenny Dreamer taking on the returning Ken Phillips. Ken Phillips, a former Intercontinental and United States champion as well as light heavyweight. But now it looks like he is the Reaper of NCW, and he is looking to reap the soul of Kenny Dreamer. Can Kenny Dreamer defend himself from the wrath of Ken Phillips? And then we will see the second match of the semi-finals as Flynn Adams and Tony Natoli will work together one more time to take on the Fallen Kingdom of Alexander Leonardo Davidson and Ace Armstrong. Which one of these two teams will move on to the final round and secure their spot in history as they challenge for the Omega Tag Team titles? And then in our main event, we will see the third qualifying match for the Intercontinental Championship Fatal 4-Way for Episode 4 as Corvo Jack will take on Tetsuya Naito. Corvo Jack, a former light heavyweight champion, Tetsuya Naito, he knows something about Intercontinental Championships, being a multi-time IWGP Intercontinental Champion. IWGP or NWGP? No, IWGP. Either way, Tetsuya Naito, unable to capture the Omega Championship, now looking to capture the NCW Intercontinental title. Anyway, let's kick things off with Texacool versus Lance Danielson. Here we go. Our first qualifying match for the NCW Intercontinental Championship match for next week. Texacool, former #1 contender for the Cruiserweight title over on NCW Delta. He knows a little bit about winning Fatal 4-Ways as he won the Fatal 4-Way to become the #1 contender. He was hoping to bring that Cruiserweight title back home to Omega. But no, unlucky as DJ Young went on to win that match. But now Texacool focused on the Intercontinental Championship. Can he win against a giant of a star in the form of Lance Danielson? El Texacool confident he can win. After all, he beat a former champion of champions, not to mention 2 Japanese stars for that #1 contendership. But that's a fatal 4. This is 1-on-1. And we haven't seen Lance Danielson since that episode 1 match where he lost to Corvo Jack for that Intercontinental title #1 contenders triple threat match. Lance Danielson believes that he is big, he is superior, he is athletic, and there is nobody stopping his rise in NCW. When you've got that much natural talent, why do you need to be nice about it? He is more focused on destroying more so than ever before. And according to him, El Texacool is just a footnote and a victim on his route towards the Intercontinental Championship. Oh, look at this, man. He's definitely got superstar written all over him. But I wonder, how will Eddie Knight be able to combat against this kind of skill, athleticism, and power? That is, of course, if Lance can get through El Texacool. El Texacool, of course, the underdog in this match. But here we go. First round of the match. First match of the night, and here we go. Straight off with the suplex. Oh, massive German. Lance Danielson just spins him around with ease and nails that suplex. El Texacool just getting dragged to his feet. Oh, and a massive boot to the side of the face. Lance Danielson just destroying El Texacool here. And here he goes. German suplex. Almost throwing him through the ropes. El Texacool has yet to get off any offense, as Lance Danielson just completely destroying El Texacool. Oh, shot to the body. El Texacool. Oh, I thought he was looking to make a little bit of a comeback there, but no. Lance Danielson able to get rid of him. Throws him out of the ring. And sends him to the floor below. Oh, here he goes. Checking out those biceps as he drops the elbow right on the heart of El Texacool. But now, NCW matches are no count outs. That is why you don't see the referee counting. These two can brawl all over the arena, but it has to be settled in that ring. As El Texacool finally getting off some offense, dropping that elbow across the back of the head, throwing Lance Danielson back into the ring now. Lance Danielson, El Texacool, I should be saying, looking to go springboard here. Looking to use his speed to take down the big man as he nails him with that standing senton. Oh, big European uppercut, but the big man still stands. El Texacool, Irish whip now. Tries for a super kick, misses. Couldn't get the leg high enough. As Lance Danielson now taking control here. Oh, El Texacool. Here he goes. Counter. Lance Danielson. Oh. Standing drop kick. Oh, and a massive bicycle kick. Doesn't give El Texacool any chance. And there's a Lance slam. And that is the match. 1, 2. No, Texacool able to kick out. There we go. Sets him up. Oh, snake eyes on that top turnbuckle. Tries for a kick to the back. Texacool able to dodge. Oh, tries for a boot. Gets caught. Dragon screwed. Those knees don't have knee pads. Texacool cuts him down the sides. Oh, Shining Wizard to the big man. Texacool dragging him to the middle of the ring. There he goes. Not done with one. Goes for a second. Hoping that's enough to put down Lance Danielson. Texacool, the Shining Wizard expert. That could be the match. 1, 2. No. Texacool not moving on to the Intercontinental title tournament just yet. But Texacool is showing that size does not matter unless it's about the heart. There he goes. Oh! Turns the powerbomb into a Hurricanrana pinfall attempt. Oh, but a counter from Lance Danielson. Almost getting the pinfall there. Lance Danielson is an athlete. Oh, but he dropped that massive elbow again to the chest. Lance Danielson, beautiful moonsault. You don't see a giant man like that pulling off such an athletic move. Oh, and there's that big bicycle kick again. Practically beheading Texacool. Oh, speaking of beheading somebody. Huge knockout blow there. But Texacool still fighting back here. Tried to cut him down again, but no. Oh no. Looking for that Lance Slam. That spin out one-armed spine buster. 1, 2. No. Texacool still able to kick out of it even after the second one. And Lance cannot believe it. Texacool still fighting on here. Still fighting for that Intercontinental Championship opportunity. But at this point, Lance is just having his way with Texacool, looking to destroy him. But the luchador with the shirt that says, "I am the best wrestler in a while," still looking to prove that fact here tonight. As he goes for that knee again. Looking to cut the big man down. Oh, look at this. Just these rapid stomps to the chest. Now, Texacool, what's he got in mind here? Irish whip into the corner. Referee down. Texacool looking, sliced bread. Goes for the cover. Referee back to his feet. Is this the match? 1, 2. No. Lance Danielson able to kick out. Texacool can't believe it. He thought he had the match won there, but if the referee was not down, maybe he could have earned that pinfall. But Texacool looking to go all or nothing here. What's he got in mind? Oh, Hurricanrana. Texacool begging Lance to bring it. And Lance will bring it in the form of a powerbomb. As he's carrying him across the ring. Oh, buckle bomb. Lance Danielson sizing him up. Here he goes. Discus boot right across the side of the face. That could be it. 1, 2, 3. No. Still able to kick out. Lance just cannot believe how much fight Texacool has. But the fight is about to end with the Lance Slam for a third time. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Lance Danielson, moving on to the Intercontinental Championship match next week to challenge Eddie Knight. But Texacool, let's not take anything away from him. He fought with everything despite the weight advantage. Look at that, back-to-back enziguri kicks. But Lance Danielson just on a whole nother level tonight. But you can tell that fight took everything it had from Lance. But we could be looking at our next NCW Intercontinental Champion.